far as striking goes, it could take a while. But I always got the takedowns in my back pocket, so I know if I need to, I can take someone down, which is, a lifesaver. I doubt I'll ever reach anywhere near the level of striking as I do wrestling.
Yellow. I did see a lot of people saying that, Ben Askren might be able to win if he can absorb the shots Jake Paul dishes out and stall until later rounds. Wait till Jake Paul's a little more tired, then from there, pick up his own rhythm, like a momentum fighter. He isn't the most explosive guy, clearly. Like they were trying to give testament to Ben Askren's strong mindset, because clearly he's a remarkable individual who's accomplished some astounding feats with just wrestling in the world of mixed martial arts. And now, being pulled into a world where he kind of has to develop his striking, right? He can't use his wrestling and boxing. There are some situations where it does come in handy. Lomachenko does very effectively, subtly implement elements of grappling into his boxing game, but for the most part, this is very emotional striking. It's not an emphasis on the proper technique. And as you can see, here's what's really wrong with why he's just throwing arm punches. He isn't properly engaging his hips. He's not engaging his hips into a strike. He's walking forward and pushing from his arms. Like, there is rotation in his torso, and that rapid back and forth is causing his hips to shake back and forth. But for the most part, he's not turning his hips into a strike. He's not leveraging his hips into the punch. There's a lot of intention there for sure. He really wants to hurt this guy. You don't really see a lot of elite strikers do this. I don't think I've ever seen any other elite striker do this, really. I guess the closest thing that comes to mind is TRT Vitor Belfort, right? I hope they aren't testing for this fight, I guess. Imagine Ben Askren just all of a sudden coming out as like the Greek god. His face, like, he looks like a Greek sculpture, right? Imagine if his entire body matched that because he took a bunch of TRT. He would literally become a Greek statue. Maybe even more jacked than that. Who knows? Nonetheless, though, even if you want to entertain the argument that sure, maybe Ben Askren may be able to take the shots from Jake Paul, he did from Robbie Lawler. But not only does Ben Askren have a hip replacement, which perhaps could be a reason as to why he can't rotate into his punches with a more textbook stance, but the fact that he's relied so much on his wrestling up until this age, it's like his body hasn't developed the right kind of muscle structure to be explosive, snappy, to pop out that strike with crisp technique. Perhaps that was a very intuitive understanding for Ben Askren early on.
Obviously, I know my striking's poor. As far as striking goes, it could take a while. I doubt I'll ever reach anywhere near the level of striking as I do wrestling,
He just had a natural aptitude for grappling, for wrestling, but when it came to the actual striking element, he just always knew he wasn't really that good at it, right? It's his own words. From there, all I can do is wish both fighters the best. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, peace.